Away to Hosang. Settling the puck down. He'll bring it behind the net. Leaves it for Moberg. Two of them bump each other. Now Zmolik will grab it. Pass off for Moberg. Away for Hosang. Hops over his stick. And cranked into Florida's zone hard by Jimmy Mazza. Moberg waiting for it. Gets it ahead. Carpenter coming in alone. A chance. Carpenter to backhand. Scores! What a stretch pass up the ice to Bobo Carpenter. And the Blades get the game's opening goal with 8:14 to go in the second. 1-0 Florida. Inside Hertz Arena. When you're there, you can score on fun with an Everblades group package. Discounted tickets are available for groups of 10 or more. Reserve your group package by calling or texting the Blades front office to 239-948-7825. Skirving taking the draw. Stranded on the ice. Braden Lowe out there for Orlando. This icing presents an opportunity for the Solar Bears to try and get this game tied up with the Florida players stuck out there. The draw warbles by a couple players. It's grabbed by Berzola. Skates for a moment off the boards and out to the red line. Lambden and Moberg able to get themselves off the ice. Solar Bears trying to head back up. Slowed up. Mazza dumps it back for Carroll. Pass ahead. Lowe will chop it in deep to Florida's end. Ewens first to the puck. Stops behind. Trying to get away. Able to clear it away for Berzola on the near boards, but he can't get it out from there. Bird down low for Lowe behind the net. Towards the far side corner. Ewens quickly on him. Kirsten goes into support alongside Sendin for their respective clubs. Berzola gets into the battle alongside Bird, and the puck goes over to the other side of the ice. On a pinch, Carroll wraps it right back into the battle, pops off a skate towards the front. And Sendin will skate it away from there. He was the only guy in the vicinity of that puck. Gets to the red line, clears it down. It's all about the defense now for Florida with under 3 minutes to go, and we will keep an eye on Evan Fitzpatrick for the rest of the way through this game. Going down low for it is Jacques. He gets the puck. Still in his net is Fitzpatrick. We remain at 5-on-5. Jacques fakes a slap shot, now tries a wrist shot. That one gets blocked by Sambrook. Jacques puts it below the goal line. Down there, Fry knocked down by Carpenter. He gets stood up by Lowe, but got the puck away for Reese Smolik. Smolik off the wall, able to clear it out. Jacques and Chow shoving a little bit. Both teams got to be careful. You don't want to risk a penalty now. Meanwhile, here comes Jacques, a real chance. A shot save made by Johnson. A backhander by Boca, blocked and goes just a little bit wide. Moberg to the line, but not out. Boca trying to clear it down. Moberg takes it away. Skating up, needs to get to the red line. Gets there and clears it in. Over the crossbar, puck will settle in behind. 2:10 to go. Orlando, they need a goal to keep their season going. Florida, a little bit away from the Eastern Conference Finals. Puck is dumped in. Lambden after it. Duro on him. Berzola will grab it. Shovels the puck through the air to the red line. Angeli keeps it away from Pendenza. Passes off for Holscher. Fitzpatrick still in his crease. Mazza clears it in deep. Going after it is Berzola. Gets to the puck. Lambden now looking. Fakes the dump. Wasting some time. Just 100 seconds left to go now. Lambden down the ice. It's broken up. Angeli gets it at the red line, but gave it right away to Berzola. He just gains the red line. Dumps it in. After it goes Carroll. Grabs it. Fitzpatrick pointing to the bench. He's going to head over there when he gets a chance. Carroll ahead into the skates of Holscher. And Fitzpatrick's going to have to stay in his crease as Darcy goes to get the puck. Not a lot of time left now to get 6-on-5 going for Orlando. Darcy's puck gets down the ice, not going to go for an icing, so Gaudette is back to it. Gaudette passes to Kirsten, trying to move up the ice with speed. Just over a minute to go. Spencer Kirsten going. There goes Fitzpatrick. And Orlando on their last gasp, trying to save their season, force this game into overtime. Florida, just a minute left. If they can hold on, they're on their way to the Eastern Conference Finals. Orlando controlling. Up top, it's Gaudette. A wrister on. They score. It's not over yet. A tip from Mitchell Holscher ties the game with 51 seconds left. And it's a season saver for Mitchell Holscher's third goal of the playoffs that ties the game at 1.
This is Everblades Hockey on ESPN Southwest Florida.
The music is blasting, the fans are cheering, and the hockey is as intense as we have seen it in the South Division playoffs so far. Florida and Orlando in overtime, 8:16 left to go in the extra frame. Orlando with 5 shots right now compared to Florida's 4. One goal for the winner. Florida leading the series 3-1, can move on with a goal. Shot from Moberg from the neutral zone. Kick save made by Fitzpatrick. Over the wall, Bird clears it down the ice, and that puck will get there for an icing. Good job by Smolik to rush back for it and keep Kirsten from washing that icing out. So the faceoff comes back into Orlando's zone. Florida quickly sending a fresh 5 onto the ice, and no surprise, it's the first line going out. Ewens and Berzola join them on the blue line. Low against Wedman in the faceoff dot. Both on their strong side. The left shot, Wedman wins it back. Ewens a shot on, and Fitzpatrick might have clipped that, but it goes wide regardless. Kirsten couldn't clear it out. Chow got it down the boards for Hosang on the far side. Carroll after it towards the corner as Hosang had the puck get away from him. Puck comes free. Carroll has it. Ben Carroll, room to skate it up, will take it. Takes it to the red line, goes to the opposite side corner. And the Solar Bears get a chance to get fresh skaters onto the ice, and they'll take it. Not going to chase after that puck. More important to get fresh legs onto the ice for their group. Ewens gains the red line, flips it in, heads after it himself. Ewens down low against Goslin. And Ewens' stick goes flying, so he can't get the puck. Wedman after it instead. Matthew Wedman able to kick it free to himself below the goal line. Goslin quickly gets onto him. Chow goes into support, as does Holscher. It's Chow who's able to hook it free. Oliver Chow along the boards. Fakes the drop-off, top of the blue line. Trying to pass off for Ewens. Got deflected, slowed the play down. And Ewens is forced to just wrap it around the boards. Solar Bears clear it to the red line. Berzola cuts it off there, brings it right back in, down the wall, looking. Just going to bank it off the backboards behind the net, right towards the front. A chance for Darcy, save made, Fitzpatrick. And the rebound off the boards and out. Fitzpatrick loses his helmet, so play will be blown dead. And Moberg wrapped the puck around the boards. And a little bit of frustration. Got to be careful managing that. Darcy talking with Brady Fagan. They're taking this faceoff out in the neutral zone as that's where play was blown dead. Florida arguing that because Fitzpatrick's helmet came off, the faceoff should be in the attacking zone for their group. But they're not going to be able to successfully argue their way out of the rule book. And this faceoff will be taken in front of Florida's bench. 6:47 left to go in overtime now. A 1-1 score. An intense matchup. A chance for Florida to advance to the next round with one more tally. Moberg from the neutral zone gets over the line, and his team came in off sides. Moberg's shot came right as the whistle went. So we'll go right back into the neutral zone for another face-off. Out there on the ice right now for the Blades is the third line, Darcy, Carpenter, and Senbin. Third line out there as well for Orlando, Boca, Jacques, and Fry. Draw one back. Massacott got it for Orlando. His pass up the ice went off of the face of Carpenter, but it was a little slow puck, so not enough to blow play dead. Puck gets left on the boards. Orlando a chance. Boca to the back door, and he couldn't connect with Fry. He was sitting there with space, but couldn't get the puck. The other way, here comes Sendin. Down the wall, Mark Sendin drops it back. Moberg a shot, and he couldn't get it through. A couple Orlando players collapse. Now a chance for Sendin, and it doesn't get through the labyrinth out front. Moberg to the front, they score at the back door. Bo Carpenter sends the Florida Everblades to the Eastern Conference Finals. With 6:04 to go in overtime, the Florida Everblades are moving on to the next round. Carpenter's second of the game. He's the hero, and Florida is off to the Eastern Conference Finals for a third straight year.